Good afternoon, everybody. Well, about 11 o'clock, about 15 till, and just wanted to apologize about the last video. It was so screwed up. I had to post it, guys. I had to post it. It was a flight to where we're at now, and we picked up a bunch of freight. So this is freight that's going over to Canada and all that. It will be distributed out of Willow Run Airport up in Michigan, and we are heavy. And we have from mail to boxes. We got about 3 or 4 crates in there, and we are heavy. So we'll be heading in the aircraft, and we'll be getting started here shortly. I hope everybody's doing good today. I did fix my mic. I boosted that sucker up. Got a new mic coming today. Matter of fact, the UPS man could knock on the door anytime here. I'm waiting for him. Supposed to be arriving today, but it could, it could be about 5 o'clock. I don't know. But anyway, I got tired of it, man. It's just not feasible to be doing that and having to adjust that through the and I think it's the age of this headset. It's a good headset. Don't get me wrong. It probably sounds real good now because I did a test on it. Uh, that's how I got it sounding good again. But I'm at 100% with about a 60% boost, and I don't understand that. The mic's right here in front of my face, so I don't understand. But anyway, guys, let's get inside the aircraft and let's get this flight started. This is about a 1,003 miles, 0.6 points or whatever. Anyway, all right. First thing we do, we're we're gonna leave our chalk now. We're gonna take the covers off, and we're gonna hit a little GPU power this morning. Um, let's see if she's out there. Yeah, she's running. But yeah, look how loaded the tires are down to the ground. This plane is loaded. We got a good bit of freight on here, which doesn't look like it from the side door here because we got a damn. Makes me mad. I hope they start to straighten that kind of crap out. You gonna build a freighter? Make up the freighter, you know? Alright, so we're gonna get back in here. Let me check something here. While we're out here, let's do the check of everything here. That's looking good. Alright, looks like the cord is dragged through the cement there. They'll have to figure out how to get that out later. Anyway, let's get inside the aircraft now. Alright, we're here. Let the GPU run a little bit, charge her up, and we're going to get going here. And yeah, this is going to be a good flight. I mean, you know. Alright, let's start at the beginning like we always do. Nav 1. Windshield heat. Pilot heat. Table arrive, wings heat. We would get a warning if we need that in flight. These also. Master avionics. Got the slave on. Slave neutral. Emergency battery standby on. I'm going to leave that off because I've been getting a beep lately. And every time I start it out, I cut that on. So we're going to leave that off. Um, radio altitude and autopilot. Right there, that controls the autopilot and all that. I do hear a jet winding out or something. Let's see here. What else we got? Okay, starting from the batteries, but we're going to hold off on that. you should always turn your batteries on and everything first. I try to keep it as real as I can, but I always start at the beginning over here and work my way across, and I just say, the hell with it. I'm just cutting everything on. Okay, we got the inverters on because they're afraid when you cut the batteries on, there's going to be a load on the batteries, and it's going to trip something or burn something out or something like that. Stall warnings on. Hydro pump, left, right. Um, Test. We don't need to do that right now. We could do it. I'm not going to touch this. No, I am not going to touch this. The only thing I'll do is turn that on. Alright, and set the temperature about. We get up about, this is going to be a long flat day, so we're possibly going to go to, let's turn our nav lights on here. We're possibly going to go pretty damn high, okay? I was thinking 410. We're going to make this a long flight since it's 1,000. So we're going to go up here. 410, this, I think. Alexa, what's the ceiling on the Lear 35 aircraft?
The service ceiling of the Lear 35 aircraft is 45,000 feet.
Yeah, I thought it was. Okay, so we're going 41 today. So we'll definitely take that in consideration. Okay, this doesn't light up until I go ahead and hit the power and everything. So we're going to hit the batteries. Battery 1, battery 2. Alright. Check the altimeter. Alright. And let's set the altitude. 41,000 feet. Yeah, that's what we said, right? There's that beep again. I'm not going to mess with it. I can't figure it out. Something that's set on this aircraft that I set off. I don't know. I want to say it's an NDB searcher or something like that. Back it up a little bit. There we go. Altimeter is set. Okay, guys. Okay, hit the OK. I keep seeing that OK, and then the OK goes away once you run that through that. Okay, we're gonna cut this on, and we're gonna cut this on this time. Sometimes I don't even mess with this thing. What's the range we're going to use? Range is going to be about 40 miles. Let's do that. Alright. Let's see what the... see, this is really... I'm just thinking about this right here. And, it does move up to about right here in the red area, but it doesn't go off. So I'm not, like I said, as long as you don't touch it, you're going to be fine, guys, as far as I'm concerned. Let's see about the test here. Let's see here. I never do the test. So low I can't hear them. Should be able to hear the fire. Oh, do I have the stall warning? Yes, I do have them on. Alright. I don't know. I ran through them. The only thing I heard was the overspeed. Um, and I went through them. Reset the horn silence. Okay. Let's take a look outside. Check the aircraft again before we fire up. And chocks are in. We're going to remove them. The guy out front, I think we're going to take a hard right turn. We'll watch the fuel pumps over there while we do. Make sure we don't come in connection. We are loaded down with fuel. What else do I have to think about? Okay, the nav light's on. Alright, that's it, guys. Let's get inside and let's get this party started. Alright, so we're all ready. I'm just double checking everything. Alright, let's get over here. Alright, chocks removed. Well, yeah, chocks removed. GPU shut down. Off. And we should be done with that. Alright. 41,000 seats set on the dial. We do have our little two things there. Oh, I know something we didn't do. Trim. The old trim. I always do the wrong way of the trim all the time. Because I'm thinking I'm going, I don't know, just to get it going. Oh, there we go. Looks good. Alright. Back up. Alright. Did we shut the cabin door? I don't think we did we? No, we didn't. Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I can't remember that. And we did put that away, didn't we? That was a big mistake, ain't it? Cabin door shut. Off. Away. Do I have to turn it on to do that? What's going on here? I must be at a wrong angle. That's something about that. You gotta be at the right angle to do things with this thing. You got it right there. Alright. Alright guys, we're ready to fire in the hole here. Oh, we didn't program our thing, did we? Let's do that and let's get that out of the way so we won't have nothing to do when we get to the runway. Let's go direct and or KYIP. KYIP. There we go. Enter one time. And like I said, it's 1,000 something miles because I checked it on AirNav. Alright. Just thinking if we forgot anything. That's about it. Alright guys, we're ready. Get his attention. Hey, wake up. Turning number 2. Alright, here we go. Fire in the hole number 2. Let's get closer here so we can monitor the situation. Alright, we got the gauges right there. We're gonna go batteries on. You gotta store these when the engines turn over, right? Or we can turn them on now. Okay. Fire in the hole number 2. Loving this weather, guys. Went out for my walk this morning, and it was really nice. And came back. Well, first I ran up to Hardee's and got a biscuit, and took care of that. And it was pretty good. Let's see if them things is firing up. I don't know, something don't look right, guys. Usually kicks. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. I didn't have the throttle set right. Yeah, she's usually kicking something like 60% on the turbines. Close to it. Well, the turbines, yeah, the turbines is 624, but the turbine up top, the speed, that's the temp on the second gauge. The speed is 54. So let's go turning fire in the hole number 1. Here we go. I have got to figure that nav signal thing out. What did I used to do on Flight Simulator 98? Because you remember when you had that on. It was on in Flight Simulator 2004 and Flight Simulator 98. Oh, there was always a gauge for it. There was something, and I want to say... Okay, anti-skid is on. Okay. We're going to hit taxi lights. Okay, they look good, 54%. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It's something to do with nav. It might be this. Can't move that though. That's what it was right there. Okay, we got it. We got it. We might not need that on. Okay. Don't know why we do that, but you got a nav thing over here, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go over there and cut it on. But okay, the lights are off right down here. We'll store these. Up one more. Up one more. Alright, so we did find that out. So anyway, we're set. So we're ready to taxi out. We're going to call the tower. And we are departing to the north. Look bell ground, ready for taxi, request taxi to the north. Alright. Should have a blue carpet waiting for us when we get up top here. Everything looks good. Alright. A little higher so we can see what we're doing. Okay, he's not going to wave us out, so we're going to go on our own. Oh, I forgot. Steering lock. Okay, that monitors. If y'all don't realize that right there, that's the headphones. That monitors the sound. When you do this, you notice how the sound goes down. And, you know, I kind of like the sound. But anyway, just letting you know. Alright, we're ready for taxi. Steering is on. All lights on the boards are off. brakes off. Taking a hard right turn. And lights are on. Oh, how's everybody doing today? I don't know if I've asked you, but I'm doing good. Doing good. What does everybody think about the President Trump thing? You can put it in the comments if you want to. Nobody wants to talk to me. It makes me feel unsecure. Anyway, give me some feedback on that, guys. I'm just curious, okay? Alright, is this the runway right here? Let's take a look. No, I believe that's the taxiway. Okay. Alright, Lookabell International Airports is pretty nice right there. They got some nice gates, nice terminal over there. Let's take a look over there. Also, guys, I did straighten out my as you can see, my resolution. That's what I was laughing about on the last video. Last video, the mic didn't work, the resolution didn't work. That shows you the professionalism. And I don't cut no corners here. I put crap up. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. This is how you learn crap, okay? That's the way I look at it. Yeah. That's how you learn crap. So I don't really care. So, and I hope this damn mic's working. Okay, now the blue carpet disappeared. Now what is this telling you here? I have no idea. What is up with that? That's the second time it's did that. Oh, okay, well, we got to the runway here, I think. Alright, we're here. Let's take a look around here. I don't see nothing on final. I don't see nothing down there. The wind's blowing kind of crossways, but I guess this is the best runway for the situation, so we're going to take it. Alright. We are ready to go, guys. Heading to Willow Run, a big metro freight area that distributes freight all over the world. I mean, it can go, I'm talking overseas, Canada, which Canada gets a lot of freight out of Willow Run being up so close and all that. And that's, we're loaded. I got to remember that. We got to do a click a flap here too. I forgot about that. Let's get dead center on the runway here. Let's try. Yeah, I was going to do steering lock just to see, but I'm kind of scared of it because I could probably control it with my rudder, but we can try it, but I don't know. It usually comes on when you're landing, so activate thrust reversers. That's something we forgot. Okay, you know, we can try it. Let's try it. I could always abort. Okay. Let's go down here and check it out. Let's hit the steering lock. Steering off. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I'm just curious. Well, I hit steering off and it's steering still on. So it must stay on for takeoff and it must go off for landing. So here we go. Picking up some throttle. And we're releasing brakes. and on the way to Michigan. See, I figured if it was locked, it would help us out. Oh, a little bit of wind there, and we are heavy. Okay, we are at we could go a little bit more. Let's see here, 4% right there. Set the autopilot right there. We're going to activate. And we're coming up here and hit the nav button. Here we go. Flaps are up. We got 41,000 feet to go to. We're in a pretty steep climb here, ain't we? Let's keep that speed up. You know, on the climb, you really want to run the Lear hard on the climb. But when you can back it down, they advise you to back it down to about 80%. But then you got to watch your speed. So winds are kicking us around a little bit. Okay, we're over 999. I hope that ain't a bad sign. Okay, see, we're dropping down on the speed now. We want to try to boost that back up if we can. And I want a good climb, and we're doing a good climb right now. We're just a little over 4% on the climb. Trim is showing 20%. Okay. And believe me, the speed will gradually go down as we get higher. That's just the way that works out. Check the old map here. And we are tracking. We're at 35% out. We're at 16, 17. And that, as long as that speed stays where it's at, yeah, I monitor the engines with the speed and the thrust we got coming out here. Yeah, like last time I started out on my last climb, I was really out of whack. I mean, the speed was down to about 160. And you really can't do that in a 4% climb. And it started getting down to 130. And that is the marginal mark right there. You see that. If you get under 130, it's kind of like saying, okay, you need to do something if you're in a climb at 130. So that's when you need to come off of autopilot and fly the aircraft. As far as I'm concerned, because you know, that's what they say today. A lot of people, they have a lot of problems with... Hold on, I got traffic here. Traffic in sight. Okay, see, we're dropping down now on the speed. And I've got to watch this. We're at 24. Now, this is where I wish the speed would be... I could adjust this if I take the autopilot off, but I really don't want to. I'd like it to be right there right now to keep the speed up. But now we're still looking good on the speed. We get in this area right here. that's where we need to start saying, okay, we need to really watch it now. Oh gosh, that walk was good today. It is wearing me out, guys, but you know, like I said, they say it. What's this trembling right here? Check out. Yeah, I've said this before. I just wish, you know, if Microsoft watches this, I'm sure they do watch a lot of these videos to get input and all that from everybody. But, okay, now we're getting down to this line here. And we're at 30. And we're still climbing, but we have, matter of fact, it doesn't look good. We'll watch it. Come on, 41. Come on, 41. Yeah, see, we're at 32,000 now, and this is definitely going to change. Now, when I get down to 160, that's when I'm going to go ahead and release the autopilot and try to reset. Was that 140? Yeah, that's 140. I'm at 160 now. So let's release the autopilot and do a downflow. Let's see what happens here. Because we're only 35. We've got 5 more thousand to go. Well, 6,000. Yeah, 140. I wish it was like at 39 right now. Yeah, she's dropping too low now. We got to do something. Alright, let's come down on this. And so we're under a 2% climb right now. Okay, resetting the autopilot. See if we can make that speed come up. Yeah, we're in between like a 1 and a 2% climb now, and it's not going that fast, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. But now the speed's still around 140. This is why they call it a hands-on aircraft. Oh, I forgot to do this. Okay, we're barely swinging it here, but we're 37 now. Speed is... I'm ready for some hydroplaning. Come on, guys, get up to 41. 38. Yeah, I might have to take it off autopilot again. God, I hate that. We could hit altitude hold, but you know, I've never did that. I don't think it screws up the see how she looks outside. I'm gonna be honest, I think we'll be okay. It's when it gets down to 130, that's when I start. Come on, 39, 40, 41. She's climbing so slow. We're not making any progress either on the flight going this, you know. Okay, we're at 39 now, so we only got like, we only got 39, 40. We only got, when we get to 40, we only got 1,000 foot to go, so we'll just watch it. And we are full throttle. Temperature, temps look good. The number one engine's running a little hotter than the right one. And the fan speeds are normal at 100%. 92 both on the turbines. Okay, one more. I think we'll make this. Come on, 41. We're only like a 1% climb right now. And I mean, we're right at the red line on 130. But she's still climbing. But it's slow. Okay, the altitude hold just, I said the altitude hold. The altitude hold just kicked in. And let's see what she does here. She's going to level off. Now the speed's picking back up gradually. All right, altitude ho. Good job. Okay, 9:49 out. We're on a 000 heading. That's what it says, guys. You can see it right there. See what we're looking like outside. Traffic just passed in front of us. Being so high, it's going to take a little bit for us to get out to a hydroplating state. So we'll take it as that. Let's set the course. No, it wasn't a 000 heading, was it? What am I saying? I don't know what I was thinking, guys. It's a 049 heading. Well, yeah, 049. My apologies. Alright guys, we're here. The speed is picking up. We should be hydroplaning around, I'd say over, right around 250. Now I noticed the red line picked up right here. Now I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know if we, well, we'll put that right there. You know, I don't know if that has something to do with the speed, but the speed always makes me do crazy stuff, so I'm not going to mess with the speed. So I'll monitor the aircraft when I have to. Hopefully maybe the headphones will be delivered while I'm doing the flight, and I can switch them out if I can. I probably got to read about it a little bit, but okay guys, that's about it. Speed is picking up. I'm watching it here on the red line. See what happens here. Let's shut this off. We don't need this right now. And I do remember we are kind of heavy with freight, so It's making it kind of hard. I don't know how much weight we got. Let's see. It's about 700-800 pounds of freight. That's a good bit of freight. Alright, we're coming up to the red line. I want to see what she does here before I cut the video. Alright, she's coming right at the line now. Just below 250. Oh, yeah. She's rocking at 41. Getting a little faster. Yeah, one day we'll take her up to 45. 41's good right now, but yeah, the higher you get, the thinner the ear gets. I always remember that, and I know everybody probably knows that. But anyway. It's not what I wanted. There's what I wanted. Alright guys, I'm happy. I think she's going to stay right here with the line, but I'm not going to hit the speed. She could climb later. We're just at the tops at the cloud layer. I do have to pull these throttles back. We can't run at 92% all the way, so I'm going to come back a little bit. No pitch controls on the fans. Alright. 89. 88. Let's run our 88. I'm sure that'll work out. We're doing Mach 80, and that's pretty good at 41 with about 1,000 pounds worth of freight on board. So, okay guys. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's take a look around here. I didn't know if I told you, but we'll be looking for runway 23. 23 at Willow Run. That will be the altitude. So we'll be watching out for that runway. Okay, we're going to go ahead and say c'est la vie for right now. And yeah, with 1,000 miles, we'll catch you at, let's see, 1,000, just over 1,000. We'll catch you at the 500 point and give you an update, okay? We'll see you in a bit. Alright everybody, what's going on? Just now, under 500 miles, 499. And we're just flying through airspace of Missouri. A lot of farmland out here in Missouri. But flight's been going pretty good. We are, like I said, 495 out. Been holding the speed pretty good. 87% on the turbines. Excuse me, 73%. Well, number one engine, we've been watching it at 74.1. And the right engine's running a little cooler at 73.3, which is, you know, Fans are running at 91%. Everything's looking good though. We haven't had a warning on the oxygen, not the oxygen, but the cabin pressure. Everything's looking good on that, though it is in the red. It says stable temperature. It's supposed to be in the green, but I'm not arguing, because once you mess with it, you'll find out. Anyway, I don't know if it's correct or not. A lot of people are saying that it's not, I don't think, but I could be wrong. But anyway, guys, looking good on the flight so far. We need just a little heading set. There we go. And, but everything's looking good. Looking real good. We might have another flight today, possibly, and I've been wanting to do this, but it's not official yet. To go to the FedEx hub. Where's the FedEx hub at? It's Nashville? Nashville, Tennessee, I think it is. Or it could be something else. I'll have to find out. But anyway, there's going to be a load of lobsters down there, and they're going to St. Martin's. And I think our company put a bid in on that, and we'll see what happens. And hopefully we can catch some freight out of Willow Run to the FedEx terminal. And it's a big distribution area down there in Nashville. I think it's Nashville, Tennessee. But anyway, guys, but that's what's going on, and we'll see what happens later on. And we'll let you know. We'll keep you updated. Until then, we will catch you on the descent next, okay? Bye-bye. Oops, pushed the wrong one. Bye-bye. I'm back. Currently 85 miles, getting ready to be 84. And we're going to try something different this time. We're going to set an altitude and see if the altitude hold will pick up the descent. And I don't know if it's going to do that or not, but we're going to try it. First, we're going to kick the autopilot off and try to keep it on the line. Fly the aircraft. And we're going to back down on the throttles. We're doing Mach 0.78. And we're just under 250. Turbines are still at 7. Well, the left one's at 75 and the right one's at 74. Temperature. Come down here and look at this. Temp is 75.1 on the left and 74.3 on the right. I guess it would be, but they're still, turbines are leveled off at 88%. Fans are rotating at 91.5, so that's good. And we're ready to start down. So let's set the heading bug up in case we do need it on the descent. But I doubt we're going to need it, to be honest with you. I really doubt it. Alright, so let's release the hounds, as they would say in the old days. We're currently going, I didn't know if I told you, we're currently going through Indiana right now, so just to let you know where we're basically at. So we're not too far from our destination. 68 miles now. So here we go, autopilot off. And coming back on the throttles and starting a descent. And I guess we should have put that altitude in there before we started this descent. See how we look outside. Yeah, we don't want to overspeed, so we just pulled the throttles back. We already are overspeeding. Now let's pull back on the throttle, on the stick a little bit. There we go. Let's hold it right there. So we're going to come down here and we're going to set our altitude. Let's see. I want to see if it'll blow an altitude going down. We definitely do have to get it down. We're 58 miles out now. We're going to do it 1,000. There we go. Let's try that. Oh, okay, we need to change that. What is going on here, guys? Let's try that. There we go. Alright. So we need to do this again. And we are off course, so, but we are descending. There we go, 1,000. Let's fall a bit back on course here. Just had some lunch and it was pretty good. I had me a what are them things called? I can't even think of the name. It's kind of one of them healthy dinner things. Yeah, and I think I told y'all about the I was trying that deliver meal service, and it just, I don't know, man, it just definitely it's too expensive. It's, they give you, how they sock you in with that. Let's put a little bit more down swing on this here. How they sock you in on this is they give you a break on the price at the beginning, okay? And then they sock it to you on the next orders. And that's what they do. So, okay, we're looking for runway 23 here at Willow Run. And we're 35 miles out. We're coming through 25. And 35 would be to the left from what I see. So we'll probably fork out right, which we probably should have kept it on course about right here. Let's turn it back this way a little bit. We're showing off the line a little bit on the other GPS thing. I think we are. Let me take a look here. Yeah, we're slightly off the line. Not too much. Still kicking it over that way. Try to get it evened up. Nah, it looks good to me right there. Alright. Oh, we set it for 1,000, right? So we need to, well, see, this is the thing. Okay, it says altitude hold on. Okay? But I don't think it's going to work out if I hit the altitude. So if I cut this off and I cut this on, right? And I cut the autopilot. Let's see what it does when I cut the autopilot on. Oh, she's going to track, but she's still going to descend. Okay. But that's good. That's good. So let's see what the altitude, if it will blow the altitude or it will hold at the altitude. So it's tracking because I have the nav on and she's still descending, which is good with the autopilot on. Currently 31 out. Oh, Lord. Boy, I tell you what, this Donald Trump case, it's the biggest thing. I'm telling you, man, they are really, really pulling for this man, and I hope he makes it. I really do. He's the best thing we got going for the country right now. I've never seen the country like this in my life. Never. You know, we've had Democrat presidents, but the problem is the Democrat Party has gone far. I mean, way the hell off the map, off the left side, man. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So basically, we need a change of policy in the White House because things are really screwed up right now. And I hope it works out for us. Okay, she is stopping. Looks like she's not going to blow the altitude. She's coming up. We're going to give her some gas because the speed will be dropping. Okay, and we still have 23 miles to go. So we'll hold at 11 here. Excuse me. Checking the altimeter, getting that right. Altimeter. Excuse me. I will go for another walk here when we land. Try to get some more exercise. Not with these hiccups, so. Oh, Lord. And I found out my headphones are coming in the mail today. So I thought UPS was going to be handling it. So the mail lady comes sometime here, and I'll definitely be looking out. She usually drives across the street when there's packages, and she'll drop them off. And that's really nice of her, because usually they don't have to do that. They could just throw a letter in the mailbox telling you got something, and then I'll have to drive up there before they close to pick it up. And I'm expecting something else too, but God, it's taking, I don't know, everything's been running so slow lately. Well, you know, you talk about the Trump trial and all that, and, I look at the Biden family, though. God, that's a screwed up family. You realize that Hunter Biden went with his brother's girlfriend, or was it his wife? One of those two, after his brother died. Can you believe that? Oh gosh, I got to get down. There's the airport there. Hold on, guys. Let's hit the autopilot off. I've been talking to y'all like crazy, and I do like to talk to y'all. The airport. Okay, we need to go to the right side. So we're looking for runway 23. To be honest with you, we got an airport to the left here too. Trying to get an idea. I believe, yeah, 2-3 is that one coming this way. If you look at the diagram right there at the airport, I'll point my let's cut the throttles back a little bit. I don't want to overspeed. Okay, I got my headphones on, guys, and I can't. I've got my speakers on outside, so. Okay, this right here. One of these, that one's a taxiway, but that right there I know has got to be runway 23. So we're descending now, and we're trying to get over there. We're 7,000, and we're heading over that way. We could go over the airport and do a left base. Let's do that. I always feel better doing a left base than a right base. I don't know, it just feels better doing that. And landing on 2-3 will help our taxi time too, because we'll be coming straight down the runway, and all the freight terminals are right here. So, oh, we're getting kicked around here. Oh, Michigan's pretty up here. Got a lot of lakes, I tell you that. I tell you what, I'll tell you a story. I don't know if I've ever told you. I like to tell stories y'all can tell. I was standing, well, this is when I was working down in South Carolina. My dad he was with the airlines then, and he got transferred. So anyway, I went up on my vacation up to Detroit, and it's right across the river here somewhere. Anyway, Willow Worm was always on the back side of us, on the front side towards Canada. So Canada's over in this area, I guess, somewhere. Well, anyway, make a long story short, I sat on the deck out there by the pool. Well, their banister outside their apartment complex. And I sat there, and their weather is so brutal that it was a nice day, right? So I'm thinking, all right, it's nice out here, you know. So anyway, make a long story short, it just, didn't dawn on me or nothing, but the weather was changing rapidly. Next thing I know, it starts to snow. And the temperature dropped like, oh my Lord, I couldn't believe it. It was just like, went down just like that. So I'm thinking, okay, what the hell's going on? Next thing I know, the pool down below was just water. But then in the next hour, the pool was iced up. I mean iced up. And there's Detroit Metro just off my right wing behind me. And we lived, I think about, well, I can't point it. Let's point it right here. Well, about right here, there was and I always knew because this was the front of the apartments right here. And this was the back side. And that was the side I was sitting on when the weather went kind of like haywire, man. And it's brutal weather. It really is. I mean, this is up by Buffalo, and Buffalo's known for their situations with the weather and stuff like that, guys. I'm telling you, it's something else, guys. All right, we're going to turn inbound now. That's enough of that story. See if we can get a view. I always floor this sucker when it comes around where I'm looking for my my runway here, and I think this is it going this way. Yeah, that's it. So we gotta flare it out this way. I always do a disoriented thing. You know that, guys? It's just, it's not good. Alright, we're going flaps. And we're going gear down. You know, thinking about it, 2-3 might be this runway. Yeah, that's what it is. We're going to do a hard left right base here. Try to work this out here. See if we can do this. Watch our airspeed. Yeah, I was about to land on the wrong runway, guys. Are we lined? Oh, shit. Oh, man, we missed that one, guys. Missed approach tower. We're going to go around, take a left turn, and try this again. Gear up. Right there? No, that's through 2. Okay. Yeah, I screwed that one up, guys. But look at the lakes. At least you get to look at some pretty scenery. You know what I mean? Beautiful lakes. Yeah, I screwed that one up. That was pilot error, definitely. I really messed that one up. So, you can call that one on me, guys. Let's, and this is the interstate my dad always took. There's Detroit Metro, 12 o'clock right over there. As you can see it. Let's come up on the view a little bit. Yeah, right there. There's Detroit. But anyway, yeah, I messed that one up. I ain't worried about it. We'll get it in there. But yeah, the weather can really get brutal up here, you know? It really can. So. Okay, that's our runway right there, right? Yeah. We're going to do a left base, full flap. You're coming back down. Watching our speed. You know, something tells me we took the wrong runway again. No, but it is 2-3. I know it is. Oh my God. No way. Is this a taxiway? We're going around. Gear up. I can't believe this. This looks like a taxiway, guys. Hold on. Let me check this out. That's what it is. I never knew they had a taxiway that big. That's a wide one, guys. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Pilot error again, guys. We're going to shoot it again. I tell you what, we're just going to take that one that runs all the way down, and that's what I said at the beginning, the one that runs all the way down to the hangars and where the cargo areas are. So the second time off the lake, boss is going to be asking me, what's this amount of fuel you used? Well, we thought we had 2 approaches when it wasn't looking good. So, but anyway, where's the speed at? Yeah, we're getting close to over speed here. 250. You don't want to go over that. Okay. All right, we'll get it this time. Now we know what the deal is. That is a taxiway, and that's just hard to believe. Something being that big, I imagine they've had people land on that. Good gosh, I'm awful close, ain't I? But the one we want is right beside it. So we're going to go out here and we're going to turn around and try it again. So it's starting to get a lot of hesitation here because, yeah, I got to check my cache on this thing. It automatically dumps it at a certain amount of time, but I need to check into it. Because once you go outside, it gets a little... Okay, we've got the runway in sight now, but that one... But you know what? Wait a minute. Didn't it have some... That is a runway. I don't know, guys. I'm confused on this. I mean, see the lights? I don't know. God, I don't know. This is crazy. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the, it is a runway. I am totally confused on that. I'm going to take the right one. Because it just doesn't look right. Was it the same place I went? Okay, I'm lined up with 2-3 right now. They must have a 2-3 left and right. I'll take the left one. Heck with it. Hold on, guys. The best thing about this is I can pause this. Hold on for a second. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I heard the mail lady. But anyway, here we go. Alright, this is a runway, okay? Because they wouldn't have this light here going in there. So let's unpause her. We are full. Let's take a look at the aircraft real fast. We don't have no gear out. It's a good thing I looked. Alright, here we go. Unpause. Need to get the gear out. Alright. This is a runway. It sure doesn't look like it. It looked like a taxiway to me. Because there's no markings on. Well, there's you can barely see anything. That's what throws you off. Alright, we're down. Oh, wow. Front wheel was bouncing around there. Got enough runway. We'll go a little reverse. Alright guys, welcome to Willow Run. Guys, that was very confusing. An approach. I don't know about y'all, but it was very, very confusing. So let's slow this bad boy down here. Alright, we have to do our steering lock, of course. Go up top and see. Steering's on. Spoilers are out. Spoilers back in now. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that was really, really... I haven't been... Well, I've been to Willow Run plenty of times. Now we got a Delta. I take it that's cargo. But I'm not too sure. Let's see if they give us a parking space here. I want the tower. Okay. Got that on the go, guys. All right. Alright, let's see. Take this left turn here. What do we got here? Got a car on the taxiway. We're going to sit here and wait and see what he does. I mean, come on guys. You just can't sit there all day. Who's got the right of way? The aircraft does. You're supposed to step aside. God. Pain in the butt there, boy. That's a maintenance truck. That was, I just wanted to make sure before I try to do everything professional as I can. Though I'm not that professional, but I try to be. So, where are they taking us here? Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go where they want us to go because I'm pretty sure these are the cargo areas, but I'm not gonna fight it. They're sending us all the way over there. It must be for a reason. Could be because they need this cargo or something, or somebody's waiting on it over there. I don't know. Try to make the story realistic. Oh, there's Joe Biden. Let's see what he's got to say.
Including, it's no surprise to you all, including know that the potential historic normalization agreement with Saudi Arabia.
Oh, he's talking about Saudi Arabia.
Part of a regional security network to counter the threat posed by Iran. All this progress would make Israel more secure, with Israeli families no longer living in the shadow of a terrorist attack.
Where are they sending us?
Create conditions for a different future, a better future for the Palestinian people. One of self-determination, dignity, security, freedom. This path is available once the deal is struck. And Israel will always have the right
Guys, I know they can't be sending us to it.
to security.
If they're sending us for takeoff, I'm going to really be mad here.
Justice. And the United States will always ensure that Israel has what it needs to defend itself. If Hamas fails to fulfill its
It is about 1:30, 1:41, and it took us a while to get up here, but we're here.
White House, he started off the press conference by praising Trump's by the former president. Biden then went on to talk about a Hamas-Israel ceasefire plan. All right, now it's time for this week's hits and misses. All right, remember this clap?
All right. They're making fun of Joe Biden falling off the bicycle. You know, the guy's old. You know, and I'm not, like I say, I see it. I call it like I see it. And, you know, you get old like that. And, oh yeah, I've seen the video on that. That's the video of the judge. I put it up on Facebook yesterday. The guy had to be in court, and he was going to the doctor's office, and he was driving, and the judge had him on Zoom call, and he was driving, and that's what the deal was. He was suspended license, and he's driving without a license. So I'm trying to figure out things, you know. That's crazy. And the judge ain't stupid. He says, he looks, he says, isn't that what this is what he's supposed to be in here for? He said, he's mandatory. He called him in and told him, he said, hey, you need to come in right now, turn yourself in by 6 o'clock, or there'll be a warrant for your arrest. Woo! I'm sure some people seen that already. If you have, let me know. I thought it was funny. I mean, God, the guy's driving when he's on a Zoom call with the judge. And he's not supposed to be driving. You know? Let's get this taxiway straight here. I'm way off, buddy. I know. I'm coming over. Hold on. Give me some time here. I'm just trying to straighten it out a little bit. All right, we have arrived, which we should have been here, but my stupidity made us 2 times around, or was it 3? Well, we had a swing around, and it was my fault, pilot error. Anyway, guys, I enjoyed flying with you here. Let's shut her down here. Get this bad boy. We'll cut this off here. That's 1. That's 2. And we'll go for the procedure shutdown here. Go through everything. If we can get in here, get closer. Yeah, doing this over and over really helps you, though. I'm telling you. Emergency batteries, it can stay there. Well, yeah, let it stay there. Okay.
People are calling it a rigged trial because it was. It was a witch hunt. President Trump was enjoined from being able to comment on the trial and
What am I
present
doing?
witnesses that he wanted to bring.
Okay,
It
I'm
was-
thinking of
it
something
was a
else.
rigged trial. People are recognizing that, and I think that's why you
Oh,
see
batteries.
the polls and the massive fundraising.
All right, we have to leave it right there. Rick Sue, thank you so much. Katrina's
All right, guys.
agenda
We're
coming
going to
up in just
open
a
the
few
doors
minutes.
now.
What's Bugging Me podcast. Make sure you download that after this.
It's our America.
Chalks are on.
Courage, freedom. Millions go to Newsmax.
Cabin door open.
Start today on the free Newsmax.
It's the first time I parked over here being over at Willow Run, though. You know that?
It was getting to be a struggle to get in and out of the tub,
Yeah, we were really worried about falling.
and we needed a solution to stay safe.
Alright, guys, we'll let you know what goes on here. We're supposed to find out if we're going to go to the FedEx hub up there in, I think it's Knoxville, Tennessee, or somewhere up there. But anyway, we'll definitely get back with you later on. Yeah, we could be staying here all night, but I doubt it very seriously. They said them lobsters were somewhere here, so they'll probably bring them over and load them up. We'll have to turn on the coolers back there as usual. Hope they got a lot of ice. So anyway, guys, until then, we will see you on the next one. Adios and God bless.